That's not the right one. And we're not doing Hagen today. I said what I said. I see you, girl. Hey, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I need to see your comments. If you're watching this on the Facebook pages or YouTube, give me some hearts. Say hello. Say something. Let me see that you're there. And hey, everybody watching on Instagram. It's Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you. It's Wednesday. I'm going live every night this week. Hey, Sam. Mwah. Hey, you. I'm going live every night this week, y'all. And I'm going to stick to that because we got some talking to do. Hi, Miss Maria. I don't, not that we got some talking to do. I got some stories to tell and new music. I can't even talk. Again, I'm having tea. I ain't even had my drink yet. See? We're going to wait and take our sip together. Hey, Lisa, hope you're having a great day. I'm having a long day. In fact, all of my days, your makeup looking good, lady. Thank you, Yolanda. You know, y'all know I love color. So since my hair ain't done right now, let's tell the truth, Erin. I know tomorrow is Thursday, so we'll save Naked Truth Thursday for tomorrow, Thursday. Although we tell the truth all the time, my hair is just simply not done. But I'm not about to show up on here looking any old kind of way. Not yet. Catch me in about 2 weeks, then I'll be looking any old kind of way anyway again. But I'm doing a lot of interviews and such, so I still have to be presentable. And that's why I say I'm having long days. Hey, Steve. And I'm not complaining about these long days. Trust me, we want these long days. It's promo. Hey, Harold. Hey, thanks for everything you're doing to help me. I sincerely appreciate that, Harold. And that's to everybody for all, before I start getting to my storytelling, for all the shares, the likes, the comments, for everybody who's pre-downloaded and pre-added and pre-saved my next single. If you haven't done it yet, it is literally on all of my social media pages. If you're on Instagram, just click the link in my bio and save it on more than one. Do Spotify, do Amazon, do iTunes. Either it's free or it's 99 cents. And I appreciate it. Why? Because I produced it. And when I say I produced it, there's a co-producer on there for sure. But it's my brain baby, literally right here in this room. I'm going to start sharing all of that process next week. So y'all can see how this song really came to be, like from my brain and my heart and my soul, and me and Chris coming over on the keys and playing what I was hearing. And then I'm just going to share the whole process with y'all. J-Mac, you got your own style, however you're giving us JS Made for Now. I didn't made for now. Okay. I did. I'll take that. I will take that. I love it. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, man, I'm excited about everything. Oh, and if you're on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that, listen, the link to pre-ad is pretty much on every post I've posted. Pick one, figure it out, and God knows I thank you for doing it. So y'all, again, I have to start off saying this before I start telling my good juicy stories. I started doing Naked Truth Thursdays at the top of my career as a solo artist with a 14-album song that I wrote and co-produced and engineered right here in this room. And everyone said, hey, Erin, we know your resume and love your music, but we don't know you. So I would get my glass of wine, go live, and tell the absolute truth behind every song I wrote. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between, the extreme truth behind my songs and what inspired them. So before my new music comes out, I want to take a lot of y'all back who have no idea, because I have a lot of new followers from having to start some of my social media pages over, who have no idea that I even have a 14-song album out. So what we're going to do right now is go back. Wait. Let's take a sip. I don't know if you got your water or your wine, your Kool-Aid, red, blue, grape, purple, whatever you're drinking. I'm drinking tea. Tomorrow, I will have a drink with you, though. Cheers, y'all, to another day. I wasted that. All right, are y'all ready for the first song? Say yeah. This was the last song, Hot Cocoa, necessary. Y'all, it snowed out here today. It snowed in LA, Riverside. Inland Empire. It snowed out here, y'all. What's up, Dame? I love you. I miss you. I need to talk to you. We need to talk, Mr. Crawford. Yes, you, honey. Okay, stay focused. Pew, 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 pew. So the first song, I did an interview day before yesterday, and they asked me, they said, what is one song of yours? Now, I've had a few answers that I could have answered this with, but I guess my face lit up when I said this song. They were like, what is one song of yours that you felt like could have broke you as an artist if you only had the visibility and the push behind it? And I named a couple of songs. And then I named this song that I'm about to play for y'all. And he was like, "Oh, no. That's the song because I just saw how your face and all of your expressions just changed." And every song I write comes from my heart, comes from my life. But if there was ever, this was the last song I put on my album, and I could be singing the smoothest, jazziest song ever at any of my shows, and someone was saying, "Can you do your song juicy?" Can you sing juicy? Listen, if that song was not my song, it would be my theme song every day when I woke up in the morning. And I wrote it from a very real place because, well, I'm going to say that about every song, by the way, hint, hint. However, I literally was like, my album is missing something. And this was the song that I felt like needed to come straight from the gut, say what it is. And it was kind of like for myself, my evolving moment of it happened earlier on in life, but on record, it was my evolving moment of saying, I'm going to do me no matter what. And whoever hears it, may the Lord bless them. And if anybody recognizes anything that they said to me in this song along the way, because a lot of these execs and stuff still follow me and support me. And if they hear anything in this song that they have said to me, I don't give a damn. I said it. So what I'm going to do right now, as you can see, that's pinned on Instagram for the best experience. Please watch on Facebook or on YouTube for Erin Stevenson Music. You will still be able to hear the song, and I'm going to be right here. But you know, I'm playing some videos and stuff like that. But nonetheless, you can still jam. You'll be able to hear it. And here it goes. Oh, wait. I got to put it right back up. I forgot I had to start my computer over. It's all good because we're going to do it just like this. Yes. Thank you. Come back to me. Come back to me. Beg you, please. I want you to come back. There we go. All right. Pause that. I'm about to share my screen. If you're watching this on Facebook. Oh my gosh, the sound was in my. This was in my. Oh, really? Okay, share screen. Y'all ready? Let's go. Take it back just a little bit. There. Pause. I had this set up. Go back. One more. Uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más. Share and
僕はソロ活動や作曲活動よりもはるかに長い時間をサポートギタリストとして過ごしてきました。ですので、これはもう僕の人生の一部だと言っても過言ではありません。I still do love playing my own compositions and playing solo guitars and all that good stuff. But if I don't show you how many amazing people I have worked with, you know, this YouTube channel wouldn't be a true representation of who I am. さて、記念すべき第1回目のゲストはこの方です。Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Erin Stevenson. Take it away.
all right. Wait, I'm playing the wrong video. Watch this. Real quick though. And just like that. There we go. Here we go.
hey, we gotta make him dance. So let's do it. What?
There we go.
Uh-huh. Let's get it. What?
I work hard and give my all, I'm exhausted. Don't leave my home unless I'm Facebook flawless. Too short, too tall, too tough. I think about had enough. And I forgot that my life was mine. And I forgot being me was just fine. So tonight, I'm reclaiming my time, killing everything inside. Oh, tonight I'm setting everything on fire. Tonight I'm the object of my desire. Tonight I let go and come undone, and I kill none. You can call me juicy, squeeze me, dripping chocolate loving, luscious. Baby, don't touch my juicy, no juicy, oozing, sweet sugar coated goodness. Every bit of mine, living every drop of mine, juicy. Suck it up, push 'em up, put your shoulders back, have a six pack and a big butt. Too young, too old, too fat, too small, too thin, not big enough. Find a rich man with money, then your life will be like honey. Oh, I don't wanna think about love, a girl just wanna have some fun. Oh, tonight I'm setting everything on fire. Tonight I'm the object of my desire. Tonight I let go and come undone, and I kill none. You can just call me juicy, juicy, squeeze me, dripping chocolate loving, yeah, luscious. Don't you touch my juicy, juicy, oozing, sweet sugar coated goodness. Every bit of mine, loving every drop of mine, juicy. Oh, I'm so selfish, so reckless, and I don't regret it. Oh, I'm in love with the love of my life, I can't stand it. That push, keep giving me that push. It's flow. Oh, you can call me juicy, squeeze me, dripping chocolate loving. Every taste of mine, luscious. Baby, don't judge my juicy, oozing, sweet sugar coated goodness. Every bit of mine, I'm moving every drop of mine. Oh, ladies, bounce the thing, show the fellas what you working with. And fellas, throw up your cups and let that chick do the juice. Ladies, bounce the thing, show the fellas what you working with. And fellas, throw up your cups and let that chick do the juice.
Yes. Ooh, y'all. If I ain't never wrote a song, I ain't never wrote another song in my life. Okay, I didn't want that to start playing. I gotta save that one. It's playing all my videos now. Okay, I stopped it. So let's talk about we're gonna get to everything to me, but we're going all the way back to OG Erin, should we say? So juicy. Let's talk about it. Hey, Chili Bill. Hey. Oh, that just made me really warm inside. Nice to see your name up here. Thank you so much, man. Hey, for you. Hey, Victoria. Everybody, lovely. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about it. Let me talk. Let me talk. Queen Victoria, Tracy, Gigi. Oh, y'all, listen. I wrote Juicy because I was absolutely fed up with everybody else and falling in love again with me. So I'm gonna tell you the words because I liked, even when I'm doing this song live at the end, because the song is so funky. At the end of the song, when I'm performing it live, I literally have the band break it down and I recite the words because I need the words to seep into your psyche. because it works for me every time. As you see, it takes a lot for me to sit down when this song, my song, starts playing. And I'm really hard on myself. So when I say this is my song, okay? That's right, January. So listen, and I wrote it for men as well, right? I really meant when I said, don't judge my juicy, I really meant that. And that when I say your juicy is everything that you are. And you know what you are, all that you are, flaws and all. Don't be judging my juicy, period. So, oh, I just said period, poo, period. That's what my niece says, honey. She tries to keep me young. And then when I repeat it back to her, she's 21. So when I repeat her words back to her, she's like, oh no, Amy, no. Just no. Anywho, so I work hard and give my all, and I'm exhausted. Yep. I don't leave my, and what I mean by that, it's simple. I work hard to give my all. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted of trying, right? Trying to please everyone. I'm exhausted. Don't leave my home unless I'm Facebook flawless. Because, you know, we live in that perfect, well, this song came out in 2017 and I literally wrote this one in 2017. So it's still, you know, some of the songs on my album I wrote in my early 20s, some early 30s. I wrote this in 2017, right? So it was this perfect era, which we're still kind of in, right? But don't leave my home unless I'm Facebook flawless. Because you can't post a picture if you're not perfect. If you don't have your makeup on, without the filter. Don't leave my home unless I'm Facebook flawless. Too short, too tall, too tough. I think about had enough. And what I meant by that is all the stigmas of perfection, along with all of the opinions of not of what people have to say. Oh, you're too short. Oh, that I like tall. That one's too short. Oh, you're too short. I need to be tall. Too tough. Oh, you're too muscular. And that's me including everybody in that, right? You know, muscular men, muscular women. You're too tough. You need to be a little bit more softer. However you decide to take that. Too short, too tall, too tough. I think about had enough. Oh, and I forgot that my life was mine. Hell, it's my life. Y'all know that rock song. It's now or never. I wanna live forever. Remember this? It's my life. Remember that song? Y'all know that song. It's a classic. Okay, it will stay focused, Erin. I think about had enough, and I forgot that my life was mine. And I forgot being me was just fine. So tonight, including tonight in 2023. So tonight, I'm reclaiming my time and I'm killing everything in sight. When I say I'm reclaiming my time, y'all know what that came from. Y'all know what sister that came from, right? Anywho, but when I say I'm reclaiming my time, that means the time that I feel like I'd have gave up for nothing. It was a waste of time. I lost it, but I'm going to reclaim that right now, my time. So tonight, I'm reclaiming my time, killing everything and say, oh, oh. Tonight, I'm setting everything on fire. Oh, tonight, I'm the object of my own damn desire. That means I'm going to desire myself. I don't care who's looking at me. I don't care who's finer than me in the room. I don't care what brothers are or aren't paying me any attention. I don't care. We do not care. We're going to put on what I feel like putting on. And I'm going to walk into that room, whatever room that is. And I'm not going to care about anything that's going on around me but me. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to gas myself up. I'm going to pump myself up. I'm going to fill myself a little bit. Tonight, I'm the object of my own desire. Tonight, I let go, meaning let it all go. All the insecurities, all the doubt, all the worries, all the opinions, all the, oh, look at hers. Oh, well, what's she going to do? What are you going to do? Look at you. Look at her. Who she thinks she is? Who do he think he is? Well, he think he a boss. You damn right he is a boss. Whatever it may be in your life, right? Tonight, I let go and I come undone. And I gives none. That's why you could just call me juicy. Boom, 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 boom. Squeeze me. I'm dripping chocolate loving. Yes. And I don't care what skin tone you are. Let me make sure I clarify that because y'all know what I'm about. I am about I'm about equality. I'm about positivity. We all exist here. But for me, I'm dripping my chocolate loving. I sat down my teeth. I saw lipstick on my teeth. Whatever, and I'm gonna own my chocolate. Why? Because I was often told I was too dark. I'm too dark skinned. You know what? I'm dripping all this good chocolate caramel loving, right? Whatever you are, drip it. Now it's a popular hip word. Drip, all the drip, drip, drip. I'm dripping chocolate loving. Why? I'm so luscious. Me and this belly. Don't let me stand up right now. Me and this belly is luscious. Don't you judge my juicy. You know why? I'm oozing sweet, sugar coated goodness. That's my insides. Beauty comes from within. Have you seen an ugly person? And I'm just saying ugly person. Don't take that figuratively. And you be like, dang, but there's something so sexy about them. It's something from the inside. Versus, have you seen somebody who's extremely gorgeous and ugly as hell? And you're like, you don't even look twice because no matter how pretty they are, or handsome, or fine, you're over here looking that way and possibly not the most handsome or beautiful person in the room because something on that inside is calling your name and you want a piece of it. Opposed to this person over here whose insides and spirit is just dirty and grimy and ugly. You don't even give it a second thought. You don't even care because beauty and sexiness comes from within. When you own it, not arrogance, not conceitedness, but confidence is sexy. Own all that you are, okay? Oozing sweet, sugar-coated goodness. That's the sweetness in me. Chocolatey sweet. Every bit of because you know what? I've been told I'm too nice. And I'm not going to change it. I refuse to change it. I'm not. It is what it is. Oozing sweet sugar-coated goodness, every bit of mine. I'm loving every drop of my juicy. Now let's get to this industry. They said, suck it up, meaning my belly. They told me you need to suck it up. Push them up, get a boob job or let me get there. Suck it up, push them up, put your shoulders back, have a six-pack and a big butt. Because that's the world we live in, right? Perfection. So I need to, nowadays people don't have it as much, but a good PR or a good A&R agent where they make you prim and proper, like the Whitney Houston. Watch the Whitney Houston story. You know how she said she was really one thing, but they made her be something else, and that's fine. But they ain't. And let me make sure I clarify this. I do feel like good A&R and good PR is missing from today's industry with artists, no doubt. But y'all know I also preach knowing who you are before they tell you who you are. So stay with me when I say what I'm about to say. So, they try to make you prim and proper, suck them up, push them up, shoulders back, be perfect, say all the right things. Smile, be sexy, smile, say something right, or you're going to get condemned. Suck it up, push them up. Put your shoulders back, have a six-pack and a big butt. Pay for it. Get some fake boobs, fake ass, fake teeth, fake lips. Keep going, right? Because what you are is just not good enough. Too young, too old. When I was younger, I could have had a record deal a long time ago. But they told me that I wrote too mature. Can you dumb yourself down? And then I got too old and they were like, oh, well, now you're too old. I don't know what to do with you. Too young, your time is past. Too young, too old, too fat, too small, too thin, not thick enough. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Everybody's opinions. Too thin, because they like you skinny mini, but then skinny mini ain't sexy unless you're a supermodel. But if you're not a supermodel and 5'10", then we need you to get thick. Oh, but then you got too fat now, and that thick ain't sexy. So too fat is not thick. So we need you to get thick. But then you get thick and you put on some curves. Oh, well, we need to lose a little bit more weight so you can be a little bit more marketable. I say, well, God, well, damn. Well. And if you're going to be big, you got to rock with being big, and then we're going to make you be this. But I'm not that. Oh, well, no, that's the only way you can sell that. Too young, too old, too fat, too small, too thin, not thick enough. Find a rich man with money. Now, I know what that means, right? Find you a man with money. That means pretty much, excuse me, everybody who's holier than God himself. That means please fuck me. And I'll make your career happen. Find you a man with some money. I can make your dreams come true. Not my style. I got to wake up in the morning and look at myself. Or they tell you, find you a man with money. And then they look at your husband or your boyfriend and they say, he ain't got no money. Why don't you get a rich man or just have some babies and find you somebody rich and let him take care of you or something. Let him pay for it all. So I could be miserable and say I made it and always forever in debt to someone. Now, having someone on your team who is a partner and who's willing to help and assist you, that's totally different from someone who wants to, and you, again, back to what I was talking about yesterday. You got to know the difference. You got to know the difference between worthy and you just being a fool. We all play the fool. But when you stop trying to, when you wake up and realize what's going on, don't play the fool no more. Again, only give these things to people who are worthy. And that includes help. Don't be accepting help from just any old body. Don't get that desperate. And remember where your blessings come from. Don't get that desperate. Stay strong, stay prayerful, and whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in. If you believe in yourself or whatever higher power you believe in, stay strong in it. Don't lose that faith. Faith. But don't put your faith in something other than some. Listen, that debt payoff could cost you a lifetime of happiness. And then you got to ask yourself, is that really worth it? Is that really worth living? Okay. Now, for me, y'all know I'm a workaholic. I like to work for everything I got anyways. And I do have some debts I got to pay, but I will work to pay those debts off. And the people that I've entrusted to help me are people that I consider to be my angels sent to me from God. Not somebody who's trying to use me, not somebody who's trying to take advantage of me, not somebody who's trying to use me for their own self-gain or for their own self-clout, not somebody who's trying to own me. And I'm saying that for you too. You own you, not your husband, not your wife, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, not the bank, not nobody else. So be careful and cautious and prayed up about who you allow to help you. But help is a beautiful thing. We all need it. We're all here to help somebody, right? So in receiving the help, just try to be as wise as you can about who you allow to help you, right? Make sure you can go to sleep at night without feeling like you got a warrant over your head. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Sanity and happiness in this life is priceless. Can't put a price tag on it. And making more money is only going to make it more worse, because the more money you make, the more you owe to that debt. Anywho, whatever that looks like for you. So back to the song, because I'm going to do 2 songs tonight. So find you a man with money. Then your life will be like honey. No, I don't want to think about love, but girl, just want to have some fun. Yes, that means whatever I got to do to make this happen for me, Erin's about to make it happen for me. And I'm going to have fun in the process, no matter how hard this is about to be, no matter how tough this is going to be. If I'm going to wake up every day with a smile and hustle hard, carefree, without that debt over my head. A girl just want to have some fun. I don't want them problems. Oh, tonight I'm setting everything on fire. Oh, back there. Tonight I'm being jacked on my desire. Oh, tonight I let go and come undone, and I gives none. Go back to that chorus. Juicy. And you got to say it to yourself. Squeeze me. I'm dripping chocolate loving. I'm so luscious. Don't you touch my juicy. No. Oh, that sweet sugar, coolie goodness. Every bit of my love loving every drop of my juicy. I said, oh, I'm so selfish, so reckless, and I don't regret it. Did you hear what I said? I'm selfish, I'm reckless, and I don't regret it. Because sometimes I know most of the people on here. I'm pretty sure everybody on here. I know people that follow me. I know the tribe and the vibe of the people who follow me, right? We're go-getters. We're heartfelt people. We're givers at the same time. We're just those people who consider everyone else other than yourself first. And every now and again, you have to remind yourself it's okay to be reckless, not to overthink the situation, and to just do whatever the hell you want to do because you felt like doing it. With no second thought, no remorse, and no regrets. Because you felt like doing it. You're owed that to yourself every now and again. I'm so selfish, so reckless, and I don't regret it. I'm in love with the love of my love. I'm in love with the love of my love. I can't stand it. Oh, that gush, like this, like that, like it's like, waves when they say whoosh, that gush. Keep giving me that push, and it's flowing now. Now, you talk to yourself so much and build. You know how when I used to tell y'all, get in the mirror and talk to yourself. Eventually, you'll start believing it. You can only, that brain is a powerful thing. The psyche and the mind and the way that your soul and spirit and all this stuff is connected, the way that it works is a powerful thing. You'll eventually, how many times have you believed a lie just because somebody told you, right? How about you start believing your own lie and let that become your truth? Ooh. Let me take a sip on that. And I'm going to say that one more time. How many times have you believed a lie that you read, that you saw, or somebody told you? Doesn't matter who it came from. And you believed the lie. How about you get in the mirror and start lying to yourself? And eventually you'll believe your lie. I am good enough. I am pretty enough. Men, I am fine enough. I am man enough. Eventually you'll start believing it. So go lie to yourself. And you're like, I don't know how to believe it. Go lie to yourself. You believe the other lies that you told yourself. Switch your narrative and start lying to yourself. And then watch it just flow. Watch it grow. And it's flowing now. And that's why I say it's flowing now. Now you could just call me juicy. Hey, squeeze me. Tripping chocolate loving. And then in my shows, I like to reverse that to you. So since I'm talking about it, I'm going to say to you, you could just tell anybody, tell them to call you juicy. And then squeeze yourself and say you're dripping, all your loving. Why? You're so luscious. And don't let nobody judge your juicy. Because you're oozing. You're sweet, sugar-coated goodness. Every bit of you. I beg you, love every single bit of you. Juicy. And then at the end, I say, ladies, bounce the thing and show them fellas what you're working with. Yeah, own it. Fellas, throw up your cups and let that chick know that you the shit. That's what I really say. Ladies, bounce the thing and show them fellas what you're working with. Hey, and fellas, throw up your cups and let that chick know that you the shit. That's right. Let her know. Boom. Cheers, y'all. And that is juicy. And I haven't looked back. Are y'all ready for the next song? Yeah! Now, this next song is another real one, too, about my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I do. I want to live forever. Okay, stay focused. It's only tea in that cup. I told y'all I don't need wine to be myself. I just like it. Okay. So this next song that I'm going to play, which I accidentally started playing initially, I wrote this song because, again, I was pissed off. And I was like, let me help the people with a little bit of how can I put a couple of my life's lessons in one song? Like, can I grab them all and throw them in this one song? And say it without cursing, because I told you I was pissed off when I wrote this record, right? It's come to be a fan favorite as well with the live shows. People be like ready for it. Because again, it's almost like a mantra. You know, if you say it, you're gonna believe this song, right? So, what the version that I'm gonna play again? If you're watching this on Instagram, go to Facebook or YouTube and type in Erin Stevenson Music because we're going to play a live. It's an acoustic version. This way you hear more of the words. My guitarist, Keita Matsuno, who's absolutely incredible. He has a YouTube channel where he started featuring a lot of the people that he's worked with because he's worked with many of people. He's, my God, one of the best guitarists I've ever met in my entire life. And I'm very fortunate to call him a friend. And for his first video, he wanted me to do Funkum. So he's doing it. This is an acoustic version, but that sucker is funky because Keita is everything. I'm saying it wrong. He's a funky brother. Let's just say that Keita is the truth. Okay. So I'm going to play this and I hope you hear the words. And then I'm going to tell you the story behind the words, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. All right. Here we go. I got to take it back because it was about to start. Okay. Again, you'll still be able to hear it on Instagram. You just won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it. If you want to watch this, go to Facebook or YouTube. Type in my name, Erin Stevenson Music, and this is my incredible friend, Keita Matsuno, featuring me, yes, with my song, Funkum.
Playing my own compositions and playing solo guitars and all that good stuff. But if I don't show you how many amazing people I have worked with, this YouTube channel wouldn't be a true representation of who I am. さて、記念すべき第1回目のゲストはこの方です。Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Erin Stevenson. Take it away.
All right. If you got fake friends that don't want to see you win, cause your blessings on 10, funk 'em. Cause it's hard to dim your shine when God is your light and a smile real bright. Say funk 'em. Everybody's got opinions when they read the little millions all over your business. Fuck 'em. I guess your soul is slayed and your edges are laid and your bills are paid. Man, fuck 'em. Don't let some ass funk up your cash. You knew it wasn't gonna last. Fuck 'em. Blaming everybody else, need to blame yourself. Take some time and self-help. Fuck 'em. And know that it's okay to fall, but don't stay down too long. Get up and run the road and make all your haters crawl. Ooh, be systematic. Let them have it. It's all good as long as you be good to you. When this world gets you down, I'll be around to do what I do. I walk away blues. I'll funk you right on up. 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 Yeah, I'll funk you right on up. I'll funk you right on up. I'll funk you right on up. Funk you right on up. Fellas, if your girl puts you down cause the fame's not around, cause your money's low down, the funk her. Cause there's a queen somewhere beneath what you have to share with the real derriere. So fuck her. And ladies, if he is insecure, it doesn't make you feel beautiful. Get up and run somewhere there's a good one who'll adore you. Be systematic. You've got to let them have it. It's cool as long as you be good to you. When this world gets you down, I'll be around to do what I do and funk away the blues. I'll funk you right on up. 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 Funk you, hey, placator. I'll funk you right on up. Funk you right on up. Live life your way, funk what they say. Move out your way, let you be great. I want to say that one more time. Live life your way, funk what they say. Move out your way, let you be great. That's what I'm here to do. Remind you who you are to you. I'll funk you right on up. I'll funk you right on up. Baby. I'll funk you right on up. 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 Funk you right on up. I'll funk you. I will. That's what I'm here to do. If you're ever feeling blue, I funk away your blues. Sometimes you gotta tell them, funk them. And every now and then say, funk it. And if you're vibing with me and Kayla, jam on your haters. Funk them.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Again, I'm sorry if you, I tried to pin it on Instagram if you wanted to watch the videos and stuff that I'm sharing on the other pages. They're on Facebook, Erin Stevenson Music, and on YouTube, Erin Stevenson Music. But you can still hear it, I hope so. So y'all, let's talk about Funkum. One time for Kata, right? He's a homie. Kata is the truth, okay? I don't know if you can hear him with me over here singing and dancing and stuff over here at Instagram, but he's amazing. So let's break down Funkum real quick so I can keep you for one good hour and see you live again tomorrow. But here's what's up. So here goes some truth. Here goes some truth. Here goes some truth. Y'all ready? The first line says, if you got fake friends that don't want to see you win because your blessings are on 10, funk them. Let me tell you where that line came from, because I've lost a lot of friends along the way. I don't want to say lost. No. I don't want to say I lost. I'm in the music industry, and you know, it's a very competitive world, and maybe it should. There's a such thing as healthy competition. There's a such thing as healthy competition, but then it's not healthy when you have certain people who you consider to be cool and tell you things like they're responsible for your career, and they're pissed at you because your career has taken off and you ain't done this for them. And oh Lord Jesus, a whole long situation. And when they start saying stuff like you think you better than me, and and then they say you're in competition with me. You honestly think that I wake up every day thinking about you and what you're doing? People who people don't get further than others by worrying about other people. People get further than others because they're focused on what's ahead of them, not what's on the side, not what's behind. We know that from running track, right? Boom. Who wins the race? We could start there and stop there. But then you have those other friends who everybody ain't meant to go where you go because, you know, that blessing is for you. And it's a hard thing for somebody like me to because I love people, and I just love people. I'm one of those people. Can we all just get along? I'm the friend. Let me say it this way. I'm the friend where a lot of my friends don't like each other, but they'll come together if I call and say, hey guys, I want this, or I want to do this. Will you all come? They'll come together for me because I'm that friend. But for them to be doing it by themselves or with each other ain't happening. So what I'm saying is I really love just great company and everybody to get along. So it was because I got it now. So it was really hard for me to grasp the idea of, oh, I can't take you with me, or, oh, my friends, or, oh, everybody ain't your friend. And everybody really don't genuinely want what's best for you. That's a hard pill to swallow, but it's extremely true. And once you realize it and be cordial to those, stay kind. I always tell people, stay kind. But you focus right there. No, 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 because half the time they're busy planning your demise anyways. And part of their demise is making you feel bad about your success. Part of their demise is making you feel bad about your success, making you feel bad about your happiness, making you feel bad about your blessings. Loyal to what you can do for them, but not loyal to you. Yes, ma'am. And it doesn't matter. Here's the deal. The same friend I was mentioning that. It doesn't matter what you've done to help them. And trust me, it was countless. And it can be for you countless. There's no amount of giving that you could do to satisfy them. Why? Because half the time they wish they were in your shoes and there's nothing you could do. Because they ain't never gonna be you. And you wish they'd grasp that, because then they can move further too, being themselves. Because their blessing is their blessing. Your blessing is yours. But you can't make nobody grasp that while they're busy sulking in envy and jealousy and anything else that they're doing on the side to ruin their own situation. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So don't you take that to heart. You stay forward. You stay focused. Right? So if you got fake friends that, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I want you to win. I want you to win. Yeah. And then they be on talking to somebody else behind your back, telling a whole bunch of lies about you. But one thing I learned, and then I'm gonna go to the next lyric, because I could stay there for a long time. One thing I learned, honey, and this is why I tell people, stay kind through it all as you climb and reach higher and higher heights to that beautiful dream that you're trying to make a reality. Stay kind and stay cordial. Why? Because the truth and your character speaks when you don't have to say a word. Don't ever forget that. You ain't got to fight no battles. Just stay yourself and maintain your character, and it will speak in rooms where your name is attempting to be slandered. It will speak for you. You don't have to say a word. You just maintain your integrity and who you are with a smile on your face. I'll leave that right there. So if you got fake friends that don't want to see you win because your blessings on 10, funk them. Because it's hard to dim your shine when God is your light. So smile real bright and say, funk them. Everybody's got opinions when they really live minions all up in your business. Fuck them. And what I mean by that, they in your relationship, they're in your marriage, they're in your job. They're trying to tell you how to run your life. They're trying to tell you your man or your wife or your girlfriend ain't good enough for you, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they ask you 2 cents about your opinion and what they want and the decisions that they're making, because they're doing whatever the hell they want to do. But did they ask you? No, but they all in your business, messing up your thought process, making you doubt what you know you should be doing in the first place, making you doubt who you should be loving in the first place. You know what you need to be doing. If somebody is constantly, and look at their situation. Again, as I said yesterday, be careful who you taking that good advice from. It might be a rotten apple, although it's an apple, it's rotten. Be careful. If it ain't pretty and shiny and look like something you want to eat or buy, don't you buy it. So, if you got fake friends that don't want to see you win because your best is on 10, funk them. Because it's hard to dim your shine when God is your light. So, because you can't nobody block God's blessings. Can't nobody block what's for you. So, because it's hard to dim your shine when God is your light. So, smile real bright and say, funk them. Everybody's got opinions when they really live millions all up in your business. Funk them. Long as your soul is slayed, and that means your soul, your spirit is on point. You're in alignment. You're feeling good. Your soul, you're doing good by others. You know that you're a good person. Doesn't matter. That's between you and your God. As long as y'all know y'all a good person, as long as your soul is slayed and your edges are laid, that means you're feeling good about yourself. And your edges are laid when you walk out that door, fellas, and you pop your collar one time, you're feeling good about yourself when you walk out that door. And your bills are paid because you paying them, funk them. They ain't paying your bills. You don't get no opinions, you ain't paying no bills. Funk them. Now, don't let some ass funk up your cash. You knew it wasn't going to last. Funk them. Now, what I mean by that is, personal experience. I watched this girl ruin her. I don't want to say she ruined her career. That's not what I want to say. Uh I was working with somebody, and I would watch her come in every day because the guy was breaking her heart. Breaking her heart. Hmm. It's not Thursday, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Um the story is twofold why I said that line. And she was getting really sloppy with her job because she was so heartbroken. And then for me, I remember I left a situation once, a job that is, because I refused to have my name slandered because of some messy stuff. It had gotten really, really messy. And I was like, you know what? I'm out. I ain't about to do this. I'm telling you, I refuse to put myself in situations and in places where I'm forced to compromise my integrity, and where I'm forced to not. I'm a hard worker, no doubt, but where I'm forced to be unhappy. Life is too precious and life is too short, and it ain't the only thing that I know this life has to offer me. So I'm like, I'm cool. I'm good on that. So, but the moral of the story is, don't let some ass funk up your cash. You knew it wasn't gonna last. You knew that person from the jump wasn't about la die. You knew it. I knew it too. In my situation, I knew it too. Ain't no point in me and sensing me lying about it. I knew it wasn't gonna last. I knew I probably should have been in the situation anyway, probably on the second date, maybe the third date, maybe even the first date. I knew I shouldn't have kept it going. But here we are. We knew it wasn't gonna last. Funk them. Don't let it mess up your job. Don't let us, oh, I can't go to work today. Mess around, your check short and everything else. Don't let it funk up your cash. You knew it wasn't gonna last. Funk them. Blaming everybody else. Blame yourself. Because that's okay too. Blaming everybody else. Blame yourself. Take some time in self-help. There's nothing wrong with self-help. There's nothing wrong with self-evaluation. I know in the Black community there's a huge stigma with going to see a psychiatrist or a therapist. I think crazy people are the ones who don't go see somebody. Then you're really crazy. If you know you need to go get it out and talk to somebody, please, my Lord, go see somebody that is, get it out, speak, and then go home. Because you can't let certain things fester. You can't let it just grow inside of you. That's what makes you sick, right? So take some time to self-help. Funk them. Know that it's okay to fall. None of us are perfect. And if anybody expects you to be, funk them. That's not a part of the lyric, but I'm just saying. Know that it's okay to fall. Mess up. Make mistakes. Make some wrong decisions. Learn from them. Cry. Whine. Eat a whole bucket of ice cream and fried chicken in the same night. Even stay home and drink a whole bottle of wine. That's fine. Okay. Know that it's okay to fall. Just don't stay down too long. Don't stay there. Get it out. Get up and run the world and make all your haters crawl. Because the one thing that a hater loves to see you do is stay down. You want revenge? Get back up. You want to make somebody regret something? Get back up. You want your ex to feel like he done or she done lost the best thing on this planet since sliced bread and a good apple pie that's made warm by my grandmother or me. Get back up. Know that it's okay to fall. Don't stay down too long. Get up and run the world to make all your haters crawl. Ooh, be systematic. That means start thinking again. Go ahead, let them have it. You ain't got to win every battle. It's already won anyways. It's cool as long as you be good to you. Be good to your damn self and quit being good to everybody else. Again, no. Don't stop being good to everybody else. Just don't forget to factor yourself into that equation, because you ain't going to be good to nobody else if you don't take care of yourself. Flight Attendant 101. Save yourself before you save anybody else. Okay? Okay. So be systematic. Go ahead. Let them have it. It's all good. Because you know how y'all be sitting there crying? Like I said, y'all. I did say y'all. I ain't gonna put that on you though. But you know how people sit there and sulk in it? They just sulk, and lay in the mess and despair and they lay in the woe it's me. While the other person has moved on, screwing somebody else, got another job and a promotion, shut it and carried on at the party, having a good time, while you sitting at home, woe is me. Not cool. Let them have it. It's good as long as you be good to you. When this world gets you down, Erin Stevenson, will be around to do what I do and funk away your blues. You know, like blues music is, well, my baby left me on Monday. Tuesday, he showed up with another girl. Well, my baby screwed me on Tuesday. And then Wednesday went back to the other girl. You know, it's blues. It's sad. Funk music gets you boom, 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 boom. I'll funk away your blues. However you decide to flip that. And it's true. That's I came to grips with as an artist that was what I was gonna do. I came to grips that all this happiness and love inside was what I was gonna give. I said, because you know everybody's Erin, well, who are you as an artist? What are you gonna do? What is your angle? I say, well, hell, you know, I'm just gonna make everybody happy. Because I'm a happy person. I'm a naturally happy person. If I'm mad or something's wrong with me, you know, other than me being tired or exhausted, you know something's wrong. If I say I don't like somebody, that means something wrong with their spirit, and you may want to look at them twice because there's not many people that I don't like. So that's a really real thing, and I decided from here on out, even with the new music, I'm gonna funk away everybody's blues. I funk you right on up. I funk you right on up. I funk you right on up. I'm skipping funk you right on up. And then I say, fellas, because I didn't forget about the men. I am raised by men, partially why I'm so messed up. And when I say messed up, it means I know too much and I know better because I've had men in my life. And that's why I say, fellas, you're still necessary. You're still extremely necessary in today's climate. You are necessary to some young man or to some young girl. Okay? Don't forget the role that you play. You're necessary. And when I say man, I don't care whether you're homosexual, heterosexual, anything. Everybody plays a role, and don't forget to play it. So for me, I was like, fellas, I didn't want to leave the men out because, again, I think everything is so superficial. If your girl puts you down because the fame's not around, meaning you're not a reality star, you're not a basketball player, you're not a football player, you're not a rapper, because the fame's not around, because you're a mechanic, because you work at the waste management, because you work at maybe you could even be an attorney. I mean, you know, maybe you're not a doctor with your own practice. I don't know. You're the nurse and not the doctor, and somebody feels ashamed about that. You shouldn't, because you're a butcher and you like to cut up meat because you know how to do that. Because whatever, you started your own lawnmower service, you know, whatever that looks like, you know, because you're just not the guy with all the fame and the fancy car, but you're a hard working, get your nails dirty kind of man. Because you're not that guy. If your girl puts you down because the fame's not around and your money's low down, then fuck her. Because there's a queen somewhere who needs what you have to share. There's so many women out here who just want a good man. And fellas, don't you forget it. Don't forget it. There are still women, real women, who just want a man to be a real man and to treat them nice. I know, again, what the songs and the media and the system says, but there's still women who want a gentleman out there. And I'm getting to the women in a second. And if your girl put you down because the fame's not around, because your money's low down, fuck her. Because there's a queen somewhere who needs what you have to share with the real derriere. So fuck her. I mean, with a nice ass. Okay. She ain't have to pay for it. She just got a nice ass. sitting there waiting for somebody to grab it. Okay, come back here. So, Bunker, and ladies, if he's insecure, we've dealt with that. I talked about that yesterday. A man that's insecure in all that you are, all of your glory, insecure because of your heart and the way that people are drawn to you because of your femininity, whatever that may look like. Your job, maybe you make more than he does, they're insecure, whatever that looks like, you know. Uh, so if you ladies, if he's insecure, always putting you down, trying to make you feel less than, making you feel like you're not enough when you know that you are, but you know that this, you're recognizing he's insecure. Oh, but it's okay. Don't cower yourself down. Don't put yourself down. Keep glowing, girls. Keep glowing. And ladies, if he's insecure and doesn't make you feel beautiful, get up and run, run, run. Somewhere there's a good one who's gonna adore you. I promise you. And then it goes to be systematic. Go ahead, let them have it. It's all good as long as you be good to you. When this world gets you down, I'll be around to do what I do. Funk away your blues. Now let's go past. I'll funk you right on up. I'll funk you right on up. Next part it says, live life your way. And I'll leave y'all with this for tonight. Live life your way. Funk what they say. Move out your own way and let yourself be great. And as I repeated in the song, I'm going to repeat it again right now as I'm reciting the lyrics. Live life your way. Funk what they say. Move out your own way. Let yourself be great. That's what I'm here to do, to remind you who you are to you. Don't forget it. I'll pump you up every time. I am the cheerleader online and in my songs that's going to make you feel good about you and everything that you are. Why? Because you are. Love who you want to love. Live how you want to live. Do what you want to do. Just make sure somebody and whatever you decide to do is worthy of you. And anything that is out of line with what you want to do for you and to you and in your life and your goals and where you're trying to go in life, you know what to tell it? Funk them. That includes friends. That includes family. That includes your co-workers. Funk them. Live life your way. Funk what anybody else has to say. And I'm going to remind you, and when you find yourself feeling a little iffy about it, look at whomever the other person is that's got something to say. And ask yourself, when's the last time they asked you a question about their life, about their spouse, about their boyfriend, about their girlfriend, about how to raise their kids? Did they ask you your opinion about how to raise their kids, about what job they should do, about what trip they should take, how much money they spending on this? Did they ask you for your opinion about what they wanted to do? Start there. And if the answer is no, why do you care so much about what they've got to say about what you know is best for you? Live life your way. Funk what they say. And every now and then say, funk them. And every now and again say, funk it. Then you shake it off and keep it moving, and everything else falls in line. Why? Because you're in line. When you get in alignment with you and your purpose and your happiness and your calling, everything else falls in line. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy and it's going to break your heart. Reality sometimes will break your heart. I remember I found out one time, I was like, man, I really been putting somebody on this pedestal and they don't have me there. And it broke my heart. Still friends. I just knew where to place them. I just knew how to handle them. And that's okay too. This thing is a chess game, unfortunately. But protect yourself, protect your heart, and you get to happy. And everything else falls in line. So that's what I'll say, y'all. Don't let nobody judge your juicy. Get in the mirror, talk to yourself, pump yourself up. And if you got to lie to yourself till you believe it, you've believed a million lies before. Start believing the good ones about yourself. And that's what I'll leave y'all with. I'm going to go live again tomorrow with 2 more songs. And if you haven't, make sure you pre-order and pre-save my new single, Smooth Soul, featuring Marion Meadows. It's anywhere on all of my posts if you need to find a link, or just go to your favorite platform and type it in. It should show up. But I need you, and I thank you for saving it. And I hope you've enjoyed. I get to drink tomorrow because it's Thursday. But I hope you're enjoying hearing the stories behind the lyrics to my songs. And I really, really pray that I do say something that lightens your load and lifts your spirits or encourages you or makes you make some decisions. Because we, again, get to happy, whatever that looks like. I said that yesterday in an interview. Get to happy, whatever that looks like for you, not for nobody else. Because life is short or long. We don't know. None of us know when our clock is going to stop ticking. So might as well get there now, right? Okay. See y'all tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Fuck 'em. And don't let nobody, and I do mean nobody, don't let nobody judge your juicy. Okay? See y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.